So, county final week, something to look forward to, Gavin, I'm sure.
Well, definitely. Really looking forward to it. So it's something that we're not used to either. Usually we're used to relegation battles, so it's a different side of the coin this year, but it's very enjoyable. There's been a great buzz around the club this week and the past couple of weeks with the hurlers and camogiers as well. So unfortunately they couldn't get over the line there on Saturday and Sunday. Both battled bravely, but hopefully the footballers can go one better and bring it home on Saturday.
A very impressive season, and then in the middle of it you had the 2-4 lane battles which spiraled into 3. An important part of the season, do you think, or was it overrated?
No, massively important throughout the season, to be honest, Mal. We were going well in the league, but whenever we come to the 4 lane battle, the first league game was a huge game. We had to win to overtake them in the league standings, and it was a great battle. Followed on into the first round of the championship, which again was another great battle. But those games I think have stood us so far. Just give us that real fight and grit, and know that when push comes to shove and the game is there to be taken, that we can still get over the line and get the job done.
And have you saw much of Ballymaguigan apart from obviously the day you played them?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I haven't seen much of Ballymaguigan this year other than the league game, and I've seen their championship game against Drumsorn. By no stretch of imagination, they're no bad side. We know what we're up against come Saturday evening, and it's going to be a great battle. The league game, the scoreline probably didn't actually reflect how the game went. We got a couple of quick goals at the start of the second half, inside the space of 2 or 3 minutes, which probably just edged us ahead and got us that 7 or 8 point gap. But for the rest of the game, the 55 minutes, it was not for tuck, point for point, and come Saturday evening, we know we're going to be in for a game. It's going to be a tough battle.
People think about Banagher, they think of the likes of Carty and Mark Lynch, but this year, Tiernan Moore, Niall Moore, Conor Feeney have appeared.
Yeah.
It has transformed you, would it be fair to say?
It has. For a long time we were relying on the older hands as such, the Cartys and the Marks. But this year there's a lot of other men that's taken on responsibility and really stepped up to the mark and showing the boys what they can do, and it's really helped us and transformed us. I think one of the lads mentioned there was a stat that we were the top scorers in the league this year, but didn't have any men in the top scorer charts. So it just shows that we're not really reliant on 1 or 2 men anymore, and a lot of boys have taken on the responsibility, as I said, and it's stood there so far this year.
And in terms of the final, how big a game is it? I know there's a trophy there, but in terms of the fact that you haven't won a championship since a way back, how big a game is it?
It's an absolutely huge game for this club, not just the players but for the family and the supporters and the whole club in general. Banagher's never won an intermediate or a senior championship in their history. I think it was 1952 they won a junior championship. So it's what Saturday could do for this club could be enormous. I just hope we can get over the line.